Good morning, everybody. My name is Candace. This is my partner, Stella. Today, we would like to tell you about climate change. First, I'm going to tell you 3 effects of climate change, and then Stella will tell you the background and the problems of climate change. Finally, I will going to tell you several solutions. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them at the end of our presentation. The evidence shows that human activity changes the climate. The climate has a huge impact in our life and also has a huge impact on ecosystem, global warming, and vegetation room. And the animal, plants, ocean, and human activities are also affected by climate change. Now, Stella will tell you the background and problem about climate change.
Let's go to the next point. I will begin with the effect of on climate change, plant and animal ecosystem. What is an ecosystem? Ecosystem is all made of all the species, include humans, that lives within a physical environment. Ecosystem depends on fundamental environment cycles, but climate change are disturbing cycles. As a result, many animals and plant population have declined in numbers, geographical spread, or both. For instance, a quarter of mammal species are currently threatened by extinction, which means may not survive if its problem. Next, move on to look at the ocean. What is global warming? Global warming is when the Earth's heats up, the temperature rises. It happens when greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, water vapor, nitrous oxide, and methane trap heat and light from the sun in the Earth's atmosphere. It increases the temperature. This hurts many people, animals, and plants. Many cannot adapt to the change, so they die. What is global warming doing to the ocean? Many things that are happening to the ocean are linked to global warming. One thing that is happening is that warming water caused from global warming is harming, killing algae in the ocean. Algae is a plant that you can see floating top of the water. It is an important producer of oxygen. Next, I want to focus the effect of climate change on human activity. Here is an example what I mean. A change climate would cause a change in the boundaries between grassland, forest, and shrubland. This change is in vegetation zones could cause a famine in arid area such as Africa. That depends on certain type of a crop. The change in vegetation zone cause massive movement of people away from arid regions, and this could cause huge overcrowding on towns and cities. Candice will talk to you about solution.
Okay, now we'll tell you several solutions. Have you ever heard greenhouse? Greenhouse is used to grow plants, especially in the winter, because they can capture the heat of the sun. Greenhouse effect is cause a rise in temperature. We think government has power, so they can promote some activities to reduce carbon dioxide, or they can conduct environmental protection policies. And one way we can reduce the greenhouse effect is to cut down the amount of carbon dioxide we use by making less car journal. How often do you get a ride to school or office when you can easily have a walk? Government can encourage people to use public transportation, or you can share a ride with your friends or colleagues. And also you can ride a bicycle to school or office. This is the most popular energy saving and carbon reduction exercise. The other way to reduce carbon dioxide is we can switch the energy to such as wind and solar power. And at home we have a lot of machines. We must saving energy. So for example, when you're washing your clothes, you can wait until you have a lot of clothes and then you wash. Don't use washing machine for one item. And remember to turn off the computer and TV when you are not using. And then don't forget, if you leave a room, don't forget turn off the light. And today we told you about climate change has a huge impact in our life. Then we cover the effect of climate change on ecosystem, vegetation loss, and global warming. The change affects animal and plants, and ocean and human activity are also affected by climate change. We have to remember that we are just residents of the earth. We're living on a ballooning planet, so we have to reduce it one day. This is our presentation. Now if you have any question, we will be happy to answer them.